All right, welcome everybody. We're back. We had a bye week last week. We didn't do a bye week last year, but longer season, 18 weeks, we had to take a bye week. So sorry about that. Bye week last week. Missed out on some good games. Picks are gonna be eight 15 games less is the total this year than last year, but we roll with it, we ride with it. Benny, you feel rested after the bye week? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Don't kind of in a mobile office right now. Living in at the fraternity, so haven't really been able to kind of look at things a whole lot. So this is gonna be off the cuff. If I could change my background, I'd be back in hell. But I'm doing good. Good spirits on my end.
Why would you be back in hell? Packers won, Niners won. What's why would you be back in hell?
'Cause it's hell week, dude.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I'm in hell week for myself. Everyone else is doing good. Packers are playing, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
What does Hell Week consist of?
Uh, SSO, my brother. Cannot disclose that information, but it's good times. We're having fun over here.
You signed that NDA like the guys at the Diddy party, or what's going on?
Precisely. Signed that NDA, so lips are sealed.
Alrighty. Last week, anything you want to go over from the games? Obviously, heavily loaded Thursday slate. Uh, and then you know, got into the week. What anything stick out to you?
I went 10-4 in week 12, which wasn't too bad. Kind of a nice little recovery. Um, Nothing really too exciting really stood out to me. I mean, the Thanksgiving games were good. There's a lot of excitement, but I mean, it was Thanksgiving football. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. I don't. What did I go in week 12? Did we
Some
both?
crazy catches.
Do we know what I went in week 12?
No clue.
We'll have to. Did we already post that, or I guess I don't know. We'll have to figure out what the
No,
bye
no, because
week
we were supposed to go.
figure out what the bye week does to everything here. I'm gonna have to. It might take me a little bit to get back on track here. Yeah, Dallas beats Kansas City. Yeah, the first four games of the week, all the underdogs won. The Bears moved to 9-3, beat the Eagles. Joe Burrow comes back. The accuracy wasn't quite there, but the team just looks better when he's at the helm. Toyota-thon Jordan Love with four touchdowns. Niners get a big win over Shadur. Jaguars pick up a win. Colts lose again. Uh, Dolphins are 5-7. Kind of snuck up out of nowhere. The Bucks get a good get back win. Panthers beat the Rams. That's interesting. Seahawks shut out rookie quarterback with the Vikings. They didn't even need to do much. It was all defense that game. Bills dropped
Did
the
Donald get
Steelers
hurt?
to 66. I don't know. I just think that game was a weird one. That kind of fell by the wayside. Broncos Commanders thriller on Sunday night, and then Drake May takes it over on Monday Night Football. Well, I know you got time crunch, so we'll dive right into it. Big one tomorrow. This one's uh this one's basically both these teams' season is on the line right here. So should be an epic clash. I'm riding Detroit back against the wall. Cowboys are good. I like what they're doing, but Detroit back against the wall. I think they get the win here.
Oh yeah, I'm going Detroit all the way. I mean, Dallas has had some cute, nice little wins, but this is a game that Detroit really desperately needs to win. So does Dallas for sure, like you just said. But Detroit needs this bad, or it's going to get really loud. So I think Detroit gets it handled.
Yeah, I mean those cute wins were against the Chiefs and the Eagles, who are, two pretty good teams, but it happens. Not a short week for them. They played on Thursday, but back-to-back Thursday games. I'm sure that throws off, both these teams played on Thursday. I'm sure that throws off, a little bit of, having two Thursday games in a row. I don't think that's common. So that probably throws it off a little bit. Okay. I think Detroit wins that one. Dallas moves to 6-1. Detroit 8-5. Still alive in that NFC playoff race, wild card spot. Yeah, I agree with you. Let's see if Gibbs can get back on the scoreboard. He kind of did nothing on Thanksgiving. Then we move on to Seahawks, Atlanta. This Seahawks team is pretty good on all phases. So I'm not seeing where they take a step back here. I think they moved to 10-3 pretty easily on this one.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I just don't. Atlanta's not a good team. I mean, they're probably another rebuild away from being good. They just can't
Yeah,
figure it
I
out.
think they got Kirk playing. Kirk played last week, at least I'm pretty sure. So uh Darnold, he was in that MVP talk a little bit. Now he's looking, a lot more mediocre.
Like Darnold.
He's got basically identical passing stats to Josh Allen, who's the quarterback in this next game we're going to go over. We got Josh Allen, Joe Burrow in December. You know, the Bengals don't have an E next to their name, but they're all but there. But at least Joe Burrow's back. We get Josh Allen, Joe Burrow in December. Should be a good one. It's in Buffalo. I'm uh I'm seeing Buffalo go to 9-4 here and keeping the pressure on the Patriots just a little bit longer. What are you thinking in this one?
Just talked to my boy Scrabble just a second ago. Shout out Carson Scrabble. He gave me a sneaky pick of the week, and he said since he's getting the dub here. So
Okay.
I'm going with Cincinnati for my boy Scrabble and fading you on this one.
Nice. I'll scribble something down that says Scrabble pick of the week and see if anything happens there with that one. Uh, Not
Yeah,
sure how much
I liked
inside
what I saw from the
information
Bengals.
he's got, but we'll ride with it.
he's a, he's a goober, but yeah, he's the boy.
Okay,
Um,
Titans. Titans.
I liked what I saw from them last week too. So
Do you think, yeah, Bengals can get it done? I don't think it's a terrible pick. Titans,
no,
Browns,
no,
Benny.
not at all. I think they're pretty good. Is
What do we,
Shador playing?
what do we like in this? I honestly think they're back to Gabriel. I'm not sure though. I'll look real quick.
Either way, I'm taking Cleveland. Actually, fuck the Titans. I'm taking Cleveland.
Yeah. I'm taking Cleveland too. Like I honestly don't think that they're trying to win.
No, they're not. They're clearly not trying to win any games out there in
Like they already
Tennessee.
yeah,
So
like you know, I think Cleveland Stefanski, like he's trying to salvage as much as he can. 4-9 looks a lot better than 3-10 optics wise. Like not in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter that much. But I think that Cleveland's got more to play for in this one, even though they both have nothing to play for. Commanders versus the Vikings. The Vikings are 4-8. I mean, God, it sucks to be a Vikings fan, I'll tell you that much.
yeah, especially when the whole other division has like 8 wins.
I mean, every other quarterback they had in their quarterback room last year has 8 wins too.
Yeah, that's what happens, dude. You just f around and find out. So
What do
yeah,
you?
I got Washington winning that game. And Minnesota's dead in the water. There's nothing going on there.
Yeah, dude, you could throw them a life jacket, but they'd probably rip it up. They don't even want it. They're sinking. I'm on Commanders too. Mariota's playing. That guy, he's still trying to do. I respect it. Year 11 for Mariota. He's still swinging it. Miami versus the Jets. I feel like, dude, I feel like every other week it's like Miami Browns or Miami Jets. Like they always are just playing some terrible football team. I just can't. I just can't. This game is just horrible. But I'm taking the Dolphins to get to 6-7. I mean, imagine if they get to 6-7.
6-7, dude. That'd be pretty lit.
Who are you taking
Yeah, I
there?
got Miami winning. I want to forget this game. This is like one of those Raiders or Browns games, something like that. No one cares about it. Should just let's pass on. So Miami for sure winning that game.
All right, Baker's up. Bucks versus Saints. What you got?
Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay needs a nice win, and New Orleans is that free 2 wins for them every year. So they're gonna get this W, I think, easily.
Yeah, I'm on them as well. All right, game of the week. AFC South, Colts Jags. Colts at Jags, both 8-4. This is for the outright lead of the AFC South, Benny. I'll let you take this one.
First off, not game of the week. Game of the week is coming up in a little bit with Packers Bears. But Indianapolis, Jacksonville, I'm taking Indiana. I think this is going to be a nice comeback win for Indiana. They need it a lot more than Jacksonville. So yeah, I think it should be an easy dub.
I mean, they equally need it. They're both 8-4.
Yeah, I mean they do, but I don't know. Jacksonville, this is like I don't know. Indianapolis is a better team, better club, better program. They need to win this a lot more than Jacksonville. Jacksonville's having a little cute run right now,
I'm on
but
I'm
I think
I'm on, I'm
Indianapolis
on the
wins it this
Jags in
week.
this one. I like the Jags.
Oh, okay.
Steelers
Bears
Ravens.
team, you too. Steelers, Rams, or Ravens?
Ravens.
Sorry. I like the Ravens. I think they're going to win this game. They need it. Well, obviously a little bit more than the Steelers, but I think they're more dynamic, and that kind of matters towards the end of the season. Like they can do a lot more things than the Steelers.
Both teams 6-6. Both teams equally need this game, but I like what you're saying here. I'm following. I'm tracking. I'm on the
Yeah,
Ravens.
I got no service in here, so I'm just once you give me the game, I'm just making it one off the cuff.
I'm on Ravens. I'm on Ravens in this one as well. That Steelers team's it's hard to watch, dude. Broncos at the Las Vegas Raiders.
Denver's winning that
Man.
game easily. The Raiders are another one of those teams where it's like, are you even trying to win games? I don't think so.
No, they're
It,
trying, but to lose is what they're trying
yeah,
to do.
so I think the Denver easily wins that game. I mean, I don't know unless you got some crazy hunch
No,
that the Raiders are winning.
no. Somehow they're gonna get to 11-2. I mean, it's not like somehow it's not gonna be like a crazy 11-2, but like they're gonna be 11-2, which is crazy. Yeah, Green Bay, Chicago at Green Bay. We've been calling for this Bears fraud watch week after week after week, and it hasn't happened. But I'm not getting off the Bears fraud watch train. I'm on it again this week. I'm taking the pack.
Yeah, well, I'll start this off by saying fuck you, Shane Vaughn. It's a kid in the house. He's talking a lot of shit this week to me about Packers and calling me a bitch and all the other stuff. So I think the Packers are gonna wipe their fucking asses with the Bears, and they're gonna win 31-20 and shut all these motherfuckers up in Chicago. Also,
Yeah.
fuck Brett Hoof too.
All right. Yeah. I guess that's a valid stray there for Hoof. Okay. To round out the Sunday games that aren't prime time, the Rams head to Glendale, Arizona to take on the Cardinals.
Well, the Rams are for sure winning that game. The Cardinals, I don't know, dude. It's just been the same thing for them for so long. It's just like a team that's stuck in purgatory. I don't like they start off with low momentum each year, and it's become like the most mid team ever. And the Rams are looking really good and well coached. They're gonna go in there and get a win.
Rams are going to go in there and get a win. You're not wrong. I see it happening too. I think it's going to be like a lot of these Rams games have been over like at halftime. It's probably gonna be one of those. I don't know. Somehow it could be close in like the third or fourth quarter, but the Rams will win on a game-winning field goal. Either way, they're gonna get it up here. Texans at Chiefs at Arrowhead on Sunday Night Football. This is
KC's winning that.
this has potential to be a good one. I mean, I agree with you. I'm taking them, but oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Are the Texans going to be motivated to get a win here? Imagine how nice it would be to get a win at Arrowhead and knock them out of the playoffs contention.
Would
Imagine
that
that.
put them at 7 losses or 8 losses?
Be
7, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I probably would knock them out of the contention. So that would be awesome. I don't think that's going to happen. It's wishful thinking. I think Kansas City gets the dub here,
All
but it
right.
should be a good game.
Philly heads to the Chargers. Uncertain. Justin Herbert is uncertain. They're treating his injury as if he's playing. according to Schefter on the Pat McAfee show today, but it's uncertain currently. I I'll let you start this. What do you think? Who do you think wins, Philly or the Chargers? It's in LA.
Philly. I think Philly wins the game. I don't know. The Chargers have just been so disappointing this year. Philly's still able to get and win most of the games they should win, and Chargers are just like I don't know. They're just such a weird team that it just like they look good. They'll win like double-digit games and just do nothing. Just like none of their wins even matter. They're just like I don't know. I
So
don't see them winning this game. It's another game where they have expectations and they're just gonna lose.
so Philly won four in a row, and then they lost to the Broncos and the Giants, and then they won four in a row, and then they've lost to the Cowboys and the Bears. They went four in a row, two losses, four in a row, two losses. I think that trend continues. I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win three or four in a row again.
Yeah, I mean they're a good team. They just like shoot themselves in the foot. They don't necessarily. Yeah, they lose games a lot. I mean they don't get beaten. They just lose.
Yeah.
They beat themselves.
All right, man. Well, good luck with Hell Week. Thanks for hopping on, doing a little emergency pod.
Yeah, sorry about the little weird area I'm in and lack of preparation, but there's been a lot going on this week with finals and everything. So thanks for staying with us to our dedicated fans. Shout out my boy Agent 5.5, absolute legend. See you guys next week.
Sometimes you gotta let them know, Benny.
No money spread, John Pork.
Bill Gates. Have you ever seen him do it?
Nope, 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 nope.
All right. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
All right, sounds good.